right, so you're thinking about moving to Port St. Lucie? Today I'm going to give you the top 3 neighborhoods that I think you should consider looking at when you're thinking about moving to Port St. Lucie. Hello, this is Haigh with Hey Haigh Today. All right, so the first neighborhood that you want to consider if you're thinking about moving to Port St. Lucie is Tradition. Now, Tradition, when we use the word neighborhood, it's really kind of more of a little city. And what I mean by that is it's actually a master planned community. What is a master planned community? A master planned community is you got a huge tract of land, there's nothing built on it, and basically the builders and pre-developers go in and say, okay, the biomed is going to go here, the downtown is going to go here, the big box is going to go here, and all the neighborhoods are going to kind of be around that, right? So it has a great flow to it, and what I mean that is great flow. If you want to go shopping at PetSmart, you want to go to TJ Maxx, if you want to go to Longhorn, or you want to go to Panera for dining, those are all right there on the outskirts of the little town. Downtown Tradition kind of has that feel of a downtown, but you're like, oh, it kind of looks like Smallville a little bit. But you got the barber shop there, you got Publix, you got coffee shops, all those kind of things that you'll find in a traditional downtown area, you'll find those in Tradition. Also, Tradition is right off of 95, so that's why you want to consider moving to Tradition. Number 2, I would say, is PGA Village. Why do you say PGA Village? Well, PGA Village kind of has that same master planned feel. PGA Village has 3 world-class golf courses. They're all run by the PGA of America, which is a very prestigious organization, right? 3 golf courses names are the Ryder, the Dye, and the Wanamaker. They're public golf courses, so anybody can get on. They do have sometimes restricted tee times, has an amazing clubhouse that overlooks the 18th green of the Wanamaker course. Also, what you're gonna like about PGA Village is its access to 95. They also have an exit per 95 as well, so you got access to those airports. So that's the reason that I think PGA Village is your number 2 neighborhood that you want to consider if you're thinking about moving to Port St. Lucie. Now, number 3, Harbor Isles. Where is Harbor Isles located? Well, Harbor Isles is located in the northeast section of St. Lucie County. It's actually on the north section of South Hutchinson Island. Now, Harbor Isles is only condos. They're not single-family homes, no townhomes. They're 2-bedroom, 2 baths. The reason that I like Harbor Isles is because we get a lot of these calls in where people want to live in Florida. Part of the reason people want to live in Florida is, well, we got beautiful beaches, right? So people say, I want to be walking distance to the beach. I said, well, if you want to be walking distance to the beach, might be a little restricted with price if you're looking for a single family home. Harbor Isles, they're new. They're not new, they're built in 2006, 2007, but that's relatively new. People say, well, I kind of want a newer property, I kind of want to be walking distance to the beach, and those are my priorities. And I would say, oh, have you considered a condominium? We don't want a condominium. Okay, you don't want a condominium, you want an updated house, it's gonna be $750,000. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, well then take a look at Harbor Isles. So we have had a lot of people switch and turn their mind that they go, wow, Harbor Isles kind of suits us. We're walking distance to the beach, walking distance to downtown Fort Pierce. We can hop on our bike and be there in a second. Also, they have a deep water marina in Harbor Isles. That's a really big deal if you have a sailboat or a boat. Deep water is a big deal. So you can buy slips, you can rent slips. If you want to be closer to the beach, you want to be in kind of that price point that might be more accessible to a lot of people, I think Harbor Isles is a great option for you. So now you might be asking yourself, you're a little curious, how much does it cost to live in any of these communities? Well, the first community is Tradition. If you want an average price point for a 3-bedroom, single-family home in Tradition is going to be $534,000. The low price point for an average for a 3-bedroom is $374,000. So you can get into that 3-bedroom between $374,000 and $5,000. Kind of is going to depend on the community that you're in and the condition of the home. All right, so you're wondering what that 3-bedroom home is going to cost you, single-family home in PGA Village. It's going to be $649,000. On the low side is going to be $470,000. PGA Village has a little bit more prestige than Tradition, and also in Tradition you do have condos in that can pull down the price. That's the average price point you're going to find in PGA. All right, so the number 3 neighborhood is Harbor Isles. If you're considering buying a property in Harbor Isles, remember they're condominiums. They're 2 bedrooms, so 2 bedroom, 2 bath. They're quite spacious, but there's no 3 bedrooms in there. The average price point for a condominium walking distance to the beach is $539,000. On the low side, you're going to have $434,000. Well, I hope this video gave you some great insight if you're considering moving to Port St. Lucie, what the top 3 neighborhoods are that you want to consider. Now, there are tons of other neighborhoods that you consider when moving to Port St. Lucie. That's why you want to reach out to us. Give us your likes, your wants, your needs. We know the area so well. We're going to be able to find that perfect community for you. If you like the content that we just provided, please hit the subscribe button below. It really helps us out with our channel. Also, please like the content or leave a comment. We would love to hear any more content that you would like to hear about. Please let us know. Until the next time, thank you for watching this episode of Hey Haigh Today. Have an amazing day.